what's going on everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I'm going to go over some quick reminders for you all on things resetting or ending with maintenance this week. The second half of this video will be static weekly trades. I would also like to respect my viewers' precious time, so be sure to use the timestamp chapters in the video playbar as well in the video description to help you get the info you need from this video faster back to your day. So this week we do have another Arks record ranking that's going to be coming to an end. So if you open up your menu and you go to personal and then down to Arks records and then random challenge records, you can see right here the Central Retem board stage 1 solo. And as always with these ranking rewards, these are actually independent rankings per ship. So if you have a character on all 4 ships, you can actually get this ranking reward on each ship. And that's a really good idea to do that because you can just do one run, which just takes a matter of like 2 minutes. And you'll get yourself 20 Arks record badges, and if you do really good, you could possibly get silver or gold. Now the reason that you would want to do this is you can use the Arks record badge trade on the alternate ships, getting the star gems, which is effective for your entire account. And then you can save the badges for your main account. Now the way that you would find this Arks record ranking, if you open up your world map, you can see it's right here in Central Retem, right next to the Oasis Ryukyu right here. And it's right here at this little terminal right here behind me. This is where you would start it up. So we do have a couple of limited time quests that are going to be coming to an end with the upcoming maintenance, and you want to make sure that you hit all of these. These are actually extremely good. It's the level up class campaign, so it's for Hunter, Ranger, and Force. And there was a lot of really good rewards for this. You want to make sure that you go out and try to complete all of these, because the final reward that you get for doing all 3 is 100 star gems, and as well you also get 300,000 Meseta via the 3 beta reactors that you get for doing it too. So this is extremely rewarding to do these. Each class gives 20% augmentation boosters as well, so it's pretty rewarding to do this. Make sure that you've hit all 3 if you haven't yet. It's going to be your last chance. So there is currently an AC purchase campaign going on, and this will be ending along with the maintenance coming up on Halloween as well. Now, the rewards inside of this aren't really all that fantastic, honestly, but if you need some AC and you're going to purchase some, you get a little bit of extra stuff along with it anyways, which, you know, some extra stuff for free is always good. You can see that there's actually like some arms refineries and some EXP and drop rate boosters that they'll give you. And as well, if you end up buying 12,000 AC, there's some SG Legacy Coordination badge for hair that they'll give you too. So again, these rewards aren't really all that fantastic. I wish they would have added in like some emotes or something to make it more special. But yeah, this is here just in case if you need some AC. There is currently a campaign going on. It seems like SEGA's been doing these AC purchase campaigns quite often, so I would imagine we're probably going to get another one of these pretty soon. It's just speculation and assumption on my end though. So we do currently have a limited time quest, the Dreisen plant Interception, which is a 24 player quest, and that's going to be coming to an end with the maintenance as well. Now this actually has some pretty nice rewards. If you run it one time, you'll get 10 of those Halloween 23 SP scratch tickets. So if you haven't actually logged into the game, you want to make sure you log in and at least do one run of this, that way so you can get a hold of this. There was also some pretty nice little treasure drops, of course, in here that you can get a hold of, like the Tesla weapons and the Octa armors. And of course, like the Arms Refiner 1 and 2 can drop in here, the new Defi capsules, and the Halloween SP scratch tickets too. Make sure you keep an eye out for the Halloween SP scratch tickets in your drop listing because it kind of gets hidden in between some of the weapons that drop in there. But there's also a campaign going on that you can see down the bottom right here where it's 100% rare drop rate for this quest too. So the drop rate on this quest actually isn't half bad. So this part of the video, I think most of my viewers will know where the trades I'm about to mention are. So here's the checklist on the screen that you can pause to save yourself some time. This is weekly trades that you should be doing every week. I'm going to go to each location and showcase them some as usual for those of you that don't know where these trades are, as well give some info along the way. So first up, we're going to be right here in Central City. We're going to come to the first shop on the left. This is the Item Trader Travis. And then the Item Trader Travis, you want to go to Item Exchange, and towards the very bottom down here, you can trade it for 3 of these N-Augmentation success rate 10%. You can get 3 of these a week, and it takes 30 gold Prim swords total to get these. And then next, we're going to mention the Arks Record Badge Exchange. The Arks Record Badge Exchange, you can get a hold of weekly star gems here, and as well, you can also get a hold of weekly Arms Refiner 2 here. Then next, we're going to mention the Item Exchange Stia, and towards the middle of the listing of Item Exchange Stia here, you can get a hold of weekly Arms Refiners here. Now there's also some augment capsules here that you can trade in for, but I don't really think these have very much value currently, so we're not going to really mention too much about those, but they are there just in case. And then next we're going to mention the Aegis Integra Exchange. Towards the bottom of Aegis Integra Exchange, you can trade in for all the different Aegis souls and as well the Dominas. And you can use these in exchange for the Finale capsule, which is still a very good capsule and very expensive. Next we'll mention the Giga Strugment Exchange. Now if you've been killing Gigantics enemies in either the Alio region or the Retem region, you get a hold of Giga Strugments. And you can use the Giga Strugments in here for weekly trades. There are various camos in here that sell for a lot of money, or there's also like the Defi capsules in here from the Dual Quest 1 and 2. Then next we're going to mention Growthment Exchange. Now Growthments you get from running Lucille exploration, as well you can also get them from other various like quests and tasks in the game too. There's a limited trade here for Arms Refiner 2 per week, and as well there's also Fixa versions of the Vershmill weapons here that's limited per week that you can trade in for too. So up next we're going to leave from here. We're going to go down the street to the last shop on the right in Central City, and that's going to be at the Item Enhancement shop. Now down at the bottom of the Item Enhancement shop there's the Exchange Enhancement Materials, and if you go to Other Enhancement Materials you can trade in for Gold Prim Sword 2 and Armor 2 here. You can get 10 of these a week. You can also trade in for some Photon Chunk 2s here, which is used for unlocking potential 6 on your gear. And then as well there's also a limited time trade of 2 per week for the Arms Refiner 2 here too. And then leaving from there, lastly we're going to run up the stairs here in Central City underneath of the tower, and that's going to be the Alliance Activity Support NPC Tim. Now Tim has Alliance tasks that you can do, and upon completing Alliance tasks Tim gives you Alliance badges. And then you can use your Alliance badges in here for the trades. You can get a hold of up to 7,000 Genesis points per week now. And you can also get a hold of some star gems here, and as well there's also triggers in here too. Now some of these triggers actually have like different varying values. You probably just want to check the player marks to see which ones are going to be worth. Some of these Dark Falls triggers you can get a hold of like a Ratty Souls and Aegis Souls for completing them, and those sell for a lot of money because they're used in other trades. And as well you can also get a hold of like these Retem Rig Defense triggers, and those actually sell for a lot of money too. Or at least they was. So again, you want to check your market just to see if there's something that you could possibly sell there. Okay, so last part of the video, we're going to be going back to base PSO2. Now, base PSO2 is a separate download from NGS, so you will have to have it downloaded separately. It is completely free to get a hold of though. It's a separate DLC, it's quite big, it's like 70 gigabytes, but there is a lot of good rewards that you can get from base PSO2, and it's all tied to NGS too. So you can get weekly star gems there from the casino and also the Buster Metal trade. So the way that you would get the base PSO2, if you're next to any Ryukyu in the game, you can go to block transfer, and up at the very top there's a transfer to PSO2 block option. Now alternatively, if you're on the ship selection screen and you select your ship, upon authenticating your ID, it's going to take you to the little load tunnel there, and it's going to bring you to the character selection screen. And once you go to select your character, it's going to give you an option for either PSO2 NGS or base PSO2. So upon logging into base PSO2, it's going to put you right here in the middle of the Arks ship lobby. Now if you turn around, there's an elevator right here that you can go into that takes you to the shopping plaza. And then from there, if you jump down off this little ramp here, and then you turn around again, you can see the entrance to the casino right here. Now up the stairs here to the right there is a Buster Metal exchange shop up there, and you can trade in Buster Metals up there for 100 star gems weekly as well. The way that you would get a hold of Buster Metals is you can either run Buster Quest, or back in August they updated the Trigger Cradle of Darkness to drop Buster Metals inside of there too, which you can actually collect a ton of within an hour of bursting. You get a hold of Cradle of Darkness triggers via the Alliance badge shop at base PSO2. Usually there's a lot of people that actually run it that you can join encounters and stuff too, so it's a lot of extra weekly star gems if you put in a little bit of effort to get them. But we're going to go ahead and go into the casino here. Now upon entering into the casino, if you run over to the first shop on the left here, you're going to see the Prize Attendant chip. And the Prize Attendant chip has exchange for a limited prize, and you can get a hold of weekly star gems right here, which cost casino coins. Now if you're wondering how you get a hold of casino coins, you can get a hold of casino coin passes from this NPC right here if it's your first time inside of the casino. He has tasks for various like things around the casino using drink stands and stuff. There's also some slot machines down here, these Arkuma slots with the bear head on them. Those actually give a lot of casino coins, but it's also a bit of RNG too. It's kind of good to like just like go up like 10 tiers or so and then quit, and you'll get a payout to where you'll increase the amount of coins that you have. You can actually keep doubling your coins there, pretty easy doing that. Now once you have the casino coin passes, if you take them to this machine right here, the Bull Dragon, you can actually spin either 1 time or 5 times using 5. We're going to go ahead and spin it and use 5 passes. And it's going to give you all an example, and it's going to spit out some random value of coins at us here. You can see it gave me a silver one, so one of them actually gave me more than 100. So it normally gives you 100 per pass, and you can actually get all the way up to 500 per pass. You can see that we got lucky there, we got 300 for one of them, so a little bit of RNG involved. Now, another way that you can hold a casino coin passes, and this is really easy and it just takes a matter of minutes per day, and that's going to be doing daily orders. So we're going to go back to the main Arks ship lobby again real quick to show you that. Okay, so here we are back in the main Arks ship lobby at base PSO2. If you run over to the left, you can see there's a daily order attendant right here. Now, the daily order attendant towards the very bottom has these like pole fishing and harvesting and like different little kill orders and stuff. These are the ones that I grab, because what you can do is you can actually stockpile these items and you can just have a ton of them saved up for a really long time to where you can turn in easy daily orders. Now, some of these other orders in here are going to be easy to do, some of them will be hard. Some of them are like collect orders like this one where you can send like an auxiliary support partner out to go collect for you. Some of these are actually really simple, like these kill automatas here. You can actually go to the desert and just kill like 20 robots and you clear a daily order doing that. But the ones I like mentioned is these collect orders. Like this one I just grabbed was this pole fishing underground shrimp. You can see there in the middle of the screen that I have 117 of this item. So I'm going to turn this in. And it's going to bring up that it wants me to turn in all 117. I don't want to do that. I'm going to adjust the value and turn in just one. I want to save the rest of my items for another turn in at another date, because all I care about is completing a daily order. So I'm going to turn that in, and upon doing that, when I back out, you can see that it pops up that I've completed a daily order, giving me 5 casino coin passes. Now that's a minimum of 500 casino coins, and I can actually do this per day per character too. And you can actually get these star gems from the casino per ship that you have a character on as well. So you can actually do this on multiple ships, and you can get the casino coins on multiple characters every day. So it turns into a lot of low effort casino star gems weekly that just takes a matter of minutes a day to do. Okay, so that's going to wrap it up for the video. I know Mortisas have been dropping via the markets, but still I have yet to obtain one. I'm curious, did any of you have any luck with the drops this week? If so, let me know down in the comments below, please. Speaking of which, likes, comments, and subscribing is a free way that you can help my channel grow, reaching a larger audience. Thanks for watching, stay safe, and have a wonderful day, friends. I'll see you all in the next one.